For this project, I'm going to use a wooden circle that I got out of Home Depot and some legs, which you screw on. Those I also found in Home Depot. They were about $8, and the circle was about $8 as well. And also the wooden circles that I got in, I believe it was Walmart. I bought these in. They're just little round wooden circles here, right here. And there's some scrap felt that I found that I had that I want to use. Pencil for marking the board, as well as a small ruler and a larger ruler, and my drill. Okay, I need to find the center of this board. And you can do that by a number of things. You can take a pin, put it where you think is the center, and make sure it goes around, or you can just eye it, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to mark down the side of this. Oops, it moved. Mark down the side of this. Then I'm going to turn it across the board and find the middle here too, and mark down the side of it with my pencil. Now I'm going to take my smaller ruler and put it across the lines. When I put it across the line, it should hit right at the 6-inch mark, because I think this is, yep, there you go. And that's going to be where I put that leg, and I'll mark it on the next one. Same way, I'm making sure that my corner is hitting the round edge of the circle, which is going to be my tabletop. And the line that I drew crosswise is hitting right at the 6-inch mark. And I'm going to cross it there. And I'm going to cross it all the way around. So once I cross it all the way around, I'm going to take my drill and put it in that area and drill down and make me 4 holes for my legs. Got my 4 holes drilled right on the cross marks. As you see, I crossed it right there's the center. Put it across there and across here, here, and here. Now I'm going to take my legs and use my pliers to pull my legs, the screw out of the legs a little bit, just so that I can get that in there pretty good, and stick it in here. And I'm going to turn it down. Hold it straight up and down, and just twist it in. Once it reached the bottom, and after the leg stops twisting itself, because the screw is going to, after it hits the bottom, it's going to screw itself back into where it originally was. And there we go, it's nice and tight. And because I have carved edges out on my leg, it's got a little edge like that on my leg, I'm going to make sure all those one points into the center on each one of my legs. My legs are on here, all of them are on here tight. I'm going to move this out of the way and take my felt. I'll put some glue on the ends, on the back of my disc, on one side of the disc. Put it on the felt like this, and then I'm going to cut it all out. I apologize, I started staining. I had a mishap with the stain opening it up. It went all over my carpet. Oh my goodness. And after I got something situated, I sat down and started staining, and then realized, hey, I'm not taping. Okay, but here we are. I started staining. This is called Black Cherry. On my legs so far, I've stained 3, and I'm on my 4th one. So I'm going to stain this, then I'm going to stain the top, then I'm going to stain the bottom again. I think perhaps I might not have enough to stain the bottom, but I want to make sure that I can stain the top. And I know I said that I was going to paint it, and I know I said I was going to use the Hod Podge, but I think I should stain it so it'll match everything in my house. I mean, in that room, excuse me, not in the house. All right, I've stained the bottom of the table. I went ahead and stained the bottom of it because I realized I was going to have enough to stain the bottom and the top, so that's cool. I did not stain the very bottom of the legs because I'm going to put those pads on the bottom of it, and I really didn't want to worry about whether it was covered with stain or not because I'm going to have the pads on there, and I have never stained anything in my life. So I hope that this turns out pretty. It's darker than I want. I'm sure it's gonna be a little lighter, but we will see. Let's do the top. Okay, I've stained the top, stained the bottom, and I left the outside kind of unstained. Let's see if, I don't know, maybe that'd be a little design, my own creation kind of thing. Or I might even go back and just stain it. But there it is. We're gonna let it dry, and I think it's gonna come out pretty good.